rated mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to the Patriot Angle Podcast, a show about America's truth, unhinged, unfiltered, raw. Your host, Mike Gardner.
Hello, folks. Welcome to Wednesday's morning edition of the Patriot Angle Podcast. I'm your host, Mike. On to today's stuff here. I know I haven't been on here since last week. I do apologize for that. Very, very soon, we're going to have a schedule. I'm thinking. I'm going to try to stick to a schedule. If not the schedule, then we'll just do random Twitch feeds. But welcome to Wednesday's morning show here. I'm your host, Mike. The Rooster will be back on April 27th and April 28th. Rooster taking a good time off from the show. Much deserved to Rooster. Rooster works his ass off on the show. He really does. But with that being said, welcome to Wednesday morning show. I'm your host, Mike. I got a lot to talk about on today's show. Got a lot to talk about. Folks, I want to get into the whole COVID hysteria of just what's going on. I don't know if anybody's been recognizing in the news or, just what's going on, but a lot of different states now are requiring you to get a COVID vaccination before attending sporting events such as baseball, hockey, just different things. And I've noticed that with certain states, not all states, just certain states. They're requiring you to get a COVID vaccination. Can you believe that shit? A COVID vaccination just to see a game? I mean, seriously, if COVID hysteria has gone too far, I think this basically tops it all, folks. It really does. This is just getting bizarre. It's getting crazy. It's getting a little chaotic, if you ask me, where you need a damn COVID shot just to attend a game. Like, seriously. Like, I look at the news now and I'm like thinking to myself, have these people really gone that, bonkers to basically invoke this crap? This is terrible. This is really, really bad, folks. Really, really bad. I tell you, if that's the case, I'm not going to attend the games. I'm not going to seep to the radical left's agenda just to get a damn COVID shot to attend any of their games. That's ridiculous. That's beyond delusional in my aspect. First and foremost, I tell a lot of people, do not fall into the radical left's agenda with this COVID shit. This is hysteria at all-time highs. All-time highs. When is the left gonna realize that enough is enough and stop with this craziness of COVID? This is craziness. You're showing a disease or a virus that has a survival rate at 99.9%, damn near 100%. Well, let's just call it 100%. So you're telling me that a disease or a virus that has a survival rate of 99.9% out deaths other diseases such as cancer, diabetes, heart failure, and others. You're telling me that the death rate for coronavirus is more severe than those other diseases I just labeled? Scratch my head on that one.
Hey folks, I hope you're enjoying the Twitch feed. We have a new storefront on Teespring. Anybody recognizes or knows what Teespring is a storefront for not only small businesses, but also corporate large businesses too. Head over to Teespring. You're going to like it, folks. I use Teespring for the podcast here. And on Teespring, you will find a lot of cool merchandise, such as the Patriot Angle podcast, beer koozies, t-shirts, hats, mugs, everything on there. And always keep following that storefront, because as the storefront emerges and grows, so does the actual merchandise on that website too. So head over there to Teespring and follow us on that storefront, the Patriot Angle podcast. You'll see a lot of cool merchandise, guys. A lot of cool merchandise. All right, folks, we're back here. I just had to take a quick little break. But, yeah, guys, welcome back to the show.
Scratch my head on that one, because, folks, that's a little barbaric, if you ask me. It's a little barbaric that we have to force our fans to get COVID shots just to attend games. Somebody smell bullshit? I definitely do. So yes, the COVID hysteria continues. Joe Biden is more delusional as usual. Now taking on, did you hear this? Joe Biden now wants to take on world leaders. Yeah, we seen him calling the Russian president a killer, which I don't think is smart. I don't think it's very smart to call a world leader such as the Russian president that remark. That's a little stupid Biden to say stuff like that. But folks, where are we going in this country with this crap? Where are we going? Are we seeing idiocy at its finest here in the Washington swamp? You're damn right we are. We're seeing a president that doesn't know where the hell he's at half the time. Needless to say, can't even read off of a damn teleprompter. Oh yeah, you can't. I'm telling you, this president, folks, is just, he's delusional. Really, really delusional. He's so delusional. I don't know, folks. I just don't know the words. But it's sad, folks, that we have a president that's failing. I mean, we're seeing the 46th president of the United States literally failing beneath our eyes. He's weak. He's unfit as president. And it's about damn time that Nancy Pelosi invokes the 25th Amendment. We need to remove this president from office. Put somebody that's in there that's a lot stronger, that can handle the job. I mean, folks, I can't say it more than enough. This president needs to go. He needs to go. We need another president in office. We need, to be honest with you, folks, I think you know where I'm going with this. We need President Trump back in office. We shouldn't have had him removed in the first place. We had jobs, the economy at an all-time high. We need Trump back in office. We really do. We need Trump back in office more than ever. I mean, this president, folks, is this Biden guy, he needs to go. He's weak-minded, folks. Very weak-minded. I mean, the man can't even stand a good position. Just talking in front of the press. Forgets his name, forgets who he's at, where he's at. He's forgetting his administration. Some of the names in his cabinet, doesn't know who they are. He had to be reminded who the Secretary of Defense was a few weeks ago. That's bad, folks. That's extremely bad. I mean, it's at a point right now where it's not laughable. It's not laughable at all. Telling you. Did you see, what the hell was it? The actor, Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone was at, down in Mar-a-Lago, I guess, this past week. And, decided to, take a tour of the facility, the golf resort there and the rest of Mar-a-Lago. And is now, yes, the latest member of Mar-a-Lago. And the Hollywood elites, the radical left, they're losing their minds on that. You see another celebrity that can, that can turn either ways, become a turncoat, or just, not support President Trump whatsoever, decides to actually join Trump's club down in Mar-a-Lago. Much love, much respect to you, Stallone, for doing that and thinking with your head and not thinking with your ass, so to speak, like the other Hollywood elites are. But yeah, that was cool, man. I seen the news about Sylvester Stallone deciding to join Mar-a-Lago. That was cool. That was really cool. I actually enjoyed reading that article instead of reading an article by another Hollywood elite that's gonna bash Trump. Like all these other Hollywood elites. He's Robert De Niro. I used to like Robert De Niro. I really did. I really used to like Robert De Niro until he actually, started talking like his character from some of the mobster movies. Calling President Trump a mook, a bum, a putz. I mean, who does that? Who does that? You talk about President Trump back when he was in office. The radical left media and the rest of the Washington swamp would actually applaud you for that. But now you talk about Biden. Oh, it's no good. No, you can't do that. It's definitely a red flag. You're not allowed to do that. Not allowed to do that. But like I said, I just wanted to come on to Twitch, give a little feedback of what's going on in the news today, and give you a little update on the show. We didn't go anywhere. Just been extremely busy. We're getting the new set, set in for the Patriot Angle podcast here for Twitch. We ordered a couple of new backdrops, waiting for them to be delivered. Looked on the store online to see exactly where those backdrops are. According to the website, they should be delivered here at the Patriot Angle podcast studio here in Georgia within the next 2 weeks, folks. So we should have those new backdrops delivered in the next few weeks, God willing, 2 weeks hopefully. I really hope that it doesn't go past the 2 week mark, but we should have those new backdrops ordered within the next few weeks, and we'll be back doing regular live video Twitch feeds. So we will be doing audio feeds here on Twitch for the next possibly next week and a half, depending on when we get those backdrops in. And then we also ordered, the show actually ordered some really cool additions to the show. You're really going to be amazed on the new show's format, the backdrops, just everything on the show. The show is actually booming, folks. If you listen to the audio versions on both Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts, and others. The show over there on Spotify, guys, it's booming at really good highs. Getting some good viewership on Spotify, so thank you guys who tune into Spotify. And also seen some really good views on Apple podcasting. Oh man, it's blowing off the charts. Thank you guys for tuning in on Apple. Good friends at Apple, as well as Google. Thank you, Google Podcasting. And also thank you to our good friends at Anchor. Anchor is basically an elite company set aside to Spotify. To Spotify. I had to make sure I said that correctly. Yes, they're an elite company set aside to Spotify. So much love to the people, the folks there at Anchor. Love you guys. Thank you for allowing the Patriot Angle podcast to be part of your platform. With that being said, guys, I want to close it out here. I just wanted to come on here real quick, give you a quick update, give you some updates in the news, let you know where the podcast is at currently on Twitch. Thank you to our good friends at Twitch for giving us the opportunity to join their platform. Much love to Twitch. And also, too, wherever you decide to tune us in, whether it's Twitch, Spotify, Google, Apple Podcasting, anywhere, because God willing, we were kicked off of Facebook Live, pundits over there. But anyway, wherever you decide to tune in to the podcast, on any of those platforms, wherever you decide to go, guys, always hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and follow us on any platform. Because like I said, we are on a good amount of platforms, whether it's Twitch now, Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts. We're on them all, folks. So wherever you decide to tune in, always hit that like, always hit that follow button. And if you want to, it's never expected, but always appreciated. Consider making a donation to the show. It helps out the show with future editions, and it also just helps out the show in general. With that being said, folks, thank you for tuning in to our live audio version of Twitch. And like I said, give us a couple of weeks, folks, and we should be back to the original formula, the original format of the show. I know a lot of the listeners here on Twitch would also like to see the video streaming as well. Audio is always good, but video is definitely the best, right? So, like I said, give us a couple of weeks. All right, folks, thank you for tuning in to today's show. Like I said, you could find us on all major platforms, as well as Twitch. With that being said, folks, we're going to close it out here on the show. And as always, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
You just heard an episode of the Patriot Angle podcast, an Anchor platform.